Replacing the rudder on a Fenn Mako XT surfski. Part 3. The rudder cable tubes. The old cables were cut and all the componentry removed. This project of replacing the rudder necessitated replacing the cable tubes as well. This is only possible by gaining access to the inside of the ski through access holes cut in the skin at appropriate places. I identified two suitable places. At the rear, adjacent to but not too close to the rudder bar well, and in the front of the seat between the paddler's thighs. Prior to starting this video, I had already cut the access hole near the rudder. The process was the same as I now describe for the seat access hole. The circumference of a circle, which would give a hole big enough for me to insert my hand, was drawn on the front of the seat well, and the shape cut out with a multi-function tool fitted with a cutting disc. Once access is gained to the inside at this point, it will be seen that what looks like a polystyrene foam stringer runs beneath the skin of the ski, following the contours of the deck. Originally, I suspect the stringer was attached to the deck with generous quantities of adhesive and/or expandable foam. Now, owing to the age of the ski, this material is in fairly poor condition, being very brittle and easily broken. After the access hole has been cut and the surrounding material had been removed, it became obvious that the tubes carrying the stainless steel wire cable were supported in grooves or rebates in a stringer. It was not possible to use these grooves for the new cable tubes, so I'm going to let the tubes float freely inside the ski and rely on adequate fixing front and back to prevent the tubes from slipping into the body of the ski. To support the tubes at the front, I made two small wooden nipples with holes big enough to carry the tubes. The surfaces where the cables enter the deck were thoroughly cleaned and sanded, epoxy adhesive applied, and the nipples secured with a strip of masking tape. Short lengths of tube were inserted into the holes while the adhesive was curing to maintain the right alignment and to make sure the holes didn't block with excess epoxy.